Here is LuChoice compression knee sleeve. This is an extra large. Oh no, wait, this is a large. 22 inches. But my son and I were both noting that for this being a large and not an extra large, it's one of the largest ones we have compared to the extra larges. And I don't have one to show you because they're both in the laundry right now. They're in the washer since you were sweaty that day. So as you can see here, this oval circle is where your kneecap would go. And they have one on each side, but this is the front right here.
The smaller one's for you.
The smaller one is for your kneecap, and I guess this is just support for behind your leg. And these things here are actually just like more support, but also breathing. Inhale. So my son, he is 16, and he has some problems with his knees where he can just be walking and they decide to give out and he falls to the floor like a pile of cordell.
Yeah, this is definitely the biggest and probably the most comfortable one.
Yeah, the first thing I noted was it was very big for a large. Also, it's extremely soft.
Yeah, the other ones tend to be very grindy.
Yes, and this one is very soft, so that and the fact that it's larger than usual puts it top on my list, because if it's too tight, you can't wear it long because it starts itching you and making you miserable.
Yeah,
Actually,
this doesn't feel like it's going to make me itch.
It's a good-looking knee brace, by the way.
It looks nice with my shorts.
Yes, very nice one. Could you bend your leg, please?
So sore.
So, yeah, he was doing... What's the name of those exercises?
Lunges? No.
Do they have that? Oh, the top. The top has the silicone band that keeps it from slipping. I'll show you that.
I don't remember what that exercise was called.
Can you fold that down so I can show them that band? You see that silicone shiny? That keeps it from rolling and falling down on you.
And you can't feel it. If you think about it, you'd think that it would kind of like pull, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I thought when I first saw these little bands.
Yeah. And believe it or not, I know it looks just like a piece of stretchy material on your leg. It really helps in supporting, like if his knee was to give out, it gives him the extra support to stop him from falling. And he was just doing knee lunges. I don't know what this is called. It's when you sit on a bench, you put your arms on the bench, and then you lower yourself to the floor.
I don't remember what those were called.
With your back to the bench, and you're using your knees and your arms, and he is suffering. That was Wednesday, and today's Sunday. He's still suffering.
It feels just like the day after.